गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकास्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। शङ्कर्षणकारणतयशायि गर्भोदशचपयवधीशायि शेषश्च यस्यांश काला शनित्यानन्दकरं शरणं ममस्तु। नमः वदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नम्ने गौरतीश नमः। लादिनी स्वरूपाय श्री गौरांग श्रीदोषते भक्त शक्ति स्वरूपाय श्री गदाधर नमोस्तुते। महाविष्णुर्जगत कर्ता मय्वाज सृज्य तदा तस्यावतारम् एवयमद्वैत आचार्य ईश्वरः आदयितं हरिनादयितं आचार्य भक्ति संसनाद भक्तावतारम ईशनं तमद्वैताचार्य आश्रये। शिवाश पंडितं नौमि गौरांग प्रिय पार्षदम् यस्य कृपालवेनापि श्री गौरांग जयते रति। पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपो स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताक्षं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्। नमस्ते तूहलग्राम नमस्ते मुसलाउधो नमस्ते रेवतिकान्त नमस्ते भक्तवत्सलम नमस्ते बलिनां श्रेष्ठ नमस्ते धरणीधरो प्रलम्बारे नमस्ते तु त्राहि मां कृष्ण पूर्वजा। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांतो राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वृंदावै तुलसी देवै प्रियाय केशवस्य च श्री विष्णु भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवत्तै नमो नमः। भज श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to His Divine Grace Paramhansa Kula Chudamani Thakur Srila Gaura Kishore Das Babaji Goswami Maharaj. All glories to His Divine Grace Satchidananda Sri Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. All glories to Guru Parampara. All glories to you and all. So today we are in really fortunate enough to get connection. Actually, most important to get connection with the Lord. But it is not easy to get connection with the Lord. We cannot direct connection direct. It is practically impossible. Why? Because all we have lots of unwanted mundane desire. Anartha, which is called anartha. Anartha, when we have, it is impossible to get direct connection with Supreme Lord. Therefore, we have to always take shelter of bona fide devotee of Supreme Lord. Then Lord bestow His causeless mercy to all of us through that bona fide devotee, not directly. The connection, today connection was not direct. All we are in the connection with Bhagavat Prabhu. So Bhagavat blessings, as soon as we have, all we become connected. Similarly, when we are really fortunate, then we can have the connection with bona fide devotee. And then we can have direct connection. When direct means we can get blessings of Supreme Lord. Grace, mercy is not easy to get. No, in this age of hypocrisy, it is not easy to get. Therefore, we have to dedicate. Dedication, most important part. No dedication means no, there is 3 steps, minimum 3 steps. Means, first of all, we have to surrender. This is Anushasan. In Sanskrit called Anushasan. Means we have to accept whatever previous teachers they gave instruction, they put instruction for us. We have to accept it because previous bona fide all teacher, they have lots of compassion, lots of, we can say, their forgiveness, the nature. Any Vaishnava, they have natural tendency to forgive. We can do so many things. I can give an example. If you go to Jagannath Puri Dham, of course, most of the people here in the screen who has white skin, so they are not eligible to enter Jagannath Puri Dham temple. The Puri Dham, okay, but temple they are not qualified because actually they're qualified, but this is the law, the principal priest of Jagannath Puri Dham, they establish who born in India and observing Hindu tradition, only they are eligible to enter the temple. So anyway, if you go there, then you can see they are how they are treating Jagannath. You know, sometimes they are beating Jagannath. When Jagannath Pahundi means Jagannath, they pulling Jagannath from the temple to chariot. And after few months, maybe June, maybe July,
आता
chariot,
मार्च
huh? The chariot festival time, you can go, then you can see they are beating Jagannath with this expression, chalantu, chalantu, chalantu. But you can see Jagannath wanted to take service from them only. They are Supreme Lord, but they are beating Jagannath and tell him, and order him to go ahead, go ahead. Uh, even you can see, well, once upon a time, the Pundari Vidyanidhi, in previous life, who was Vishwabhanu Maharaj, the father of Radharani. So Vishwabhanu Maharaj, in this Iron Age Kali Yuga, appear in the form of Pundari Vidyanidhi. Even the Lord Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu, he was crying. He was crying for Pundarik Vidyanidhi with such expression. O Pundarik Re, More Bab Re, means, oh my Pundarik, my father. Because why he says so? Well, Lord Chaitanya is Krishna. But when he appeared, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna took Radharani's mood. Krishna took Radharani's form. Therefore, Krishna, deep blue, but here we can see Krishna's golden complexion, what Radharani had that. That Pundarik, so Lord Chaitanya crying to get his association. Then anyway, that Pundarik once visit Jagannath Puri Dham. And then he saw that all the Jagannath Puri's panda means priest, they are soaked the Jagannath's cloth with this starch of when you cook rice, whatever leftover starch water, this we call marua. In Odisha language called marua. They soak their Jagannath's cloth with such starch, when leftover water after cooking rice, in that way. Ah. So he passed just simple opinion that what type of seva they are doing, how Jagannath is accepting their seva. Looks like not they are not accepting its seva. So anyway, night time, Jagannath and Baladev came in the dream of Pundarik Vidyanidhi and slapped on his cheek. Early morning, Pundarik saw two cheeks swelling, real manner they slap. So, Lord, to whom they, to whom he want to bestow his mercy. Uh, it's very difficult to understand, but we should always hold the feet or hold the feet means surrender to bona fide, bona fide's teacher, spiritual teacher. Uh, this Anushasana, accept that. Teachers, plural, I'm not using one singular, plural. Like whatever Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained, that we have to accept it. Whatever Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur explained, we have to accept it. Whatever Rupa Goswami Pad explained, we have to accept it. Whatever Sanatana Goswami Pad explained in Hari Bhakti Vilas, we have to accept it. Brihad Bhagavatamrita, we have to accept it. This is called Anushasana. Whenever we are able to follow without any doubt and follow their all instruction, what they written in the books. Like, I can give an example. Sanatana Goswami Pad Hari Bhakti Vilas, he composed all the rules and regulations to practice Krishna consciousness. He composed on the day of Ekadashi, 11th day of moon cycle. We should not take any grains. Rather, we should try our best way to keep dry fast and no sleep. Again, he explained if someone not qualified to keep dry fast and no sleep and no food, then option he gave us only fruits and root and water and milk, happy cow milk. This fourth he actually composed it. But nowadays I heard people are making their own mind. Uh, they are eating this, we can say, cauliflower, broccoli, then spinach salad, like like when, last Ekadashi day, I went to one devotee's house. He just cook for me. This is called asparagus. I think all of you know asparagus means. Asparagus. I went, Prabhu, is it not possible to take asparagus? Also, I saw pumpkin. He gave me the pumpkin. This is not root. It is vegetables. But Sanatana Goswami only wrote this fruits and root, fall and mool. Fruits means fall, mool means root. And water is there, of course. If we are not able to observe dry fast, no sleep even, then he gave us the option. That we have to accept it. Why he wrote that is not valid, you know. Many things he wrote. So this is Anushasana, just surrender. Surrender means not like this coming, when you're coming and prostrated obeisance and chanting their pranam mantra long time. It is not surrender. I can give an example. I don't like to say the person name. Now he is very famous Babaji. So one day my spiritual master putting bell, calling bell, and that Babaji, nowadays Babaji, before he was Brahmachari, he is paying obeisance long time. Navo Om Vijnanati Mirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya. Yeah, all pranam mantra, then Gurudev pranam mantra, then. And Gurudev actually called, only purpose is this, there is some, maybe red ants, they're biting. And the Gurudev almost 99-year-old. Ah, and there is under his pillow maybe some red ants. He felt that red ants biting me. Please take all the ants out of my pillow. Then I saw he just prostrated obeisance and chanting these Gurudev Pranam Mantra Navong Vishnu Padaya Gaura Prasthaya Bhutale Shimad Bhakti Pramodaya Puri Goswami Namine Dibba Jnana Pradarte Cha Prabhavi Janma Janmani Jnana Vairagya Dehaya Shastra Siddhanta Samvide पतितानां समुद्धारे जति वेश धराय प्रचार आचार कार्य चो जागरूकाय सर्वदा यथ उद्धव शाकुमाराद भगवद अर्चने रति वैष्णवानां सर्वकृते दक्षता परमा तथा. And when he was Jnanatimiranda chanting, I already entered. I never pay obeisance. I go there. Gurudev, what happened? He explained. And then Gurudev say, look, this is Guru Seva. I am suffering with the burning sensation, with the biting of the red ants. Therefore, I'm calling, but he's paying obeisance long time. This is not actually surrender. Surrender means it is outside looks like surrender, but surrender means what is his object of what is object that we have to perform it immediately without argument. The Anushasana, we have to accept it. If we want to get connection, this is that we have to follow. Anushasana. Then anugraho. Anugraha means mercy. In this age of hypocrisy, first step we need to surrender. Anushasana we have to accept. Then we can have anugraho, mercy. No matter. Anugraha, when anything bona fide devotee giving us order to perform, that we have to follow. That is bhakti. I think I explained maybe yesterday or day before yesterday, whenever I get class, that I explained about it, Anushasana, Anugraha. Anyway, so I that the mercy will come down accordingly. Anushasana accept, then accept Anushasana may surrender, then mercy come down. Anugraho. In Sanskrit language called Anugraho. When Anugraha mercy is there, by the mercy of previous teachers, by the mercy of Supreme Lord, we can be successful in our life. But spiritually successful in our life. Otherwise, mind always jumping here and there. So much argument will take place in our consciousness. So better for us just to follow. Anugraha, then as soon as anugraha there, then anubhav. We can realize why did so. You can see many things. First, we are not able to realize why our previous teachers say so. Why previous teachers telling me such things? First, we're not able to realize, but at the end, we can realize that is the purpose. So, three steps always you have to follow to get connection, to get realization. Without connection, no realization. So, Pundarik Vidyanidhi, he was blaming. He was blaming that this priest of Jagannath Puri Dham, they are not performing proper service to Lord Jagannath. He get punished. I don't know I explain you or not. The Kaplar was such a great coupler, devotee coupler. He used to repair the old shoes. But people, the India, but in Western world, one person have many, many pair of shoes. But I remember when I was student in village, I I have only one shoes, one pair of shoes. Kolhapuri. I remember the company's name. 20 rupees cost. Whenever leather, this is not leather, actually red skin, when just rip it, we have to go to the coupler. Coupler repairing that. In that way, instead of hammer, he has one saligram. He's using saligram as a hammer. One Brahmin saw it. Um, it's such a offensive. He's doing, he's using saligram as a hammer and repair the public shoes. Uses shoes. Uh, so he just purchased one hammer and offered the hammer and request, could you please give me this stone? So he took it. He gave a hammer, okay, no problem. The cobbler gave the hammer, a cobbler gave the saligram, stone to the Brahmin. Brahmin, when he brought it in home, and he bathed with panchamrit, nice manner, he bathed, decorate in Singhasan, everything first class. But night time, Brahmin saw the dream, that saligram appear in his dream and with anger face is telling, you have to give me back to this cobbler. I am happy with him. Otherwise, your entire family I'll destroy. You are not really happy. So next day, Brahmin have no choice. Why? Because although he's cobbler, but always chanting Lord's name, remembering Lord's name, Lord. Therefore, Lord like it. Lord is not looking that how much rich, how much opulently you are keeping him. That's not matter. Matter is this, how much lovingly we are keeping him. How much loving manner. Lord wants to take service like as his home. In his home, in our home, we can always living casually, not officially, casually. So connection, if you want to get, means if you want to get the mercy, then we have to, in this age of hypocrisy, always hypocrisy going on. uh, we can say in front, many devotees, many people say in front of me, Jai Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. I know those few devotees, those devotees telling just negative things behind me. Like Nimai thoughts, right? Nimai. So
Jai
anyway,
Gurudev.
joking. So anyway, Nimai is good devotee, very devotee, good devotee. So anyway, so this is the connection, how to get connection. So in order to get connection, Lord gave us very simple solution. What solution? Take shelter of the pure devotees, but bona fide devotees of Lord means devotees. I'm using always plural. Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru, everybody's. Who is bona fide? Bona fide devotee never criticize, never become sectarian, always non-sectarian. Uh, so, who is bona fide devotees? Take shelter, all of them. Uh, and then chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is vibration. Vibration, a cleansing, the dart of our heart, cleansing. That is most important part for all of us to surrender the bona fide spiritual teacher and follow their instruction and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. If someone say, I am chanting only, I'm chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. In this regard, my spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur used to say this Gurudev calling to his disciples and they give me a cup of water. Then disciple replied, Gurudev, I'm chanting now. Well, I can remember, one day I was, my spiritual master used to give class just right after 4:30 p.m. Whoever come, that's no matter. In his room, whoever come, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, whatever, numbers, that's no matter. He is giving Harikatha every day. So, one day, one devotee asking, the Maharaj, I am chanting Gayatri, but Gurudev calling, what is supposed to do? Then Gurudev replied, you are chanting Gayatri for what? You are chanting Gayatri to make you qualified to serve Guru Parampara. The Gurudev calling means you have to go fast and render the service whatever you want. You know. I can give an example. I don't like to say the name. My spiritual master always say that one of his godfather, and he was near Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And morning time, Prabhupada asking, could you please bring me this newspaper, today's newspaper? He was chanting on one hand, right hand. He took the newspaper, left hand, and offered the newspaper to Srila Prabhupada with the left hand. Then the devotee, another of his godfather, who is very senior, I can tell you the name, His Divine Grace Bhakti Dvaita Madhava Goswami Maharaj, telling that godfather, Prabhu, Gurudev, service never performed by left hand. Left hand is dirty hand. Always you have to offer anything, newspaper, tulsi, water, everything should be right hand. Right hand. This is offensive. Mm. Such way surrender. Most important part to realize it, how to surrender. Then we can see our realization appear. What is important, what is not important. The connection. So today, I just check. Then I saw everything. There is no screen appear. Zoom screen not appear. I was thinking I have no connection. I have misfortune. Durbhagyo. Uh-huh. Then Jogo Mahadevi called me. They are, yes, today we made some mistake. Then we get a connection. As soon as we get shelter of Bhagavat Prabhu, then we get connection. Similarly, we may do so many mistakes. during our service. We may do so many mistakes. Lord is not tiger and lion. Lord is merciful to all living beings. Therefore, we should do our best way with loving attitude to render His service. We may do have mistake, but Lord will accept it. Lord is sitting in our heart. I can give an example. Like when we are offering to Lord, we are preparing the plate properly, keeping bowl properly, and preparation, all the menus we are offering or keeping there properly, bring it in front of Lord, and we are offering such a way. First, we are praying to Lord, please come down to us with the mantra. Idam asanam Krishnaya Namaha. We are thinking, Lord appear, I have to wash his feet. This is the mantra. Etat padam Krishnaya Namaha. Then we are thinking we have to offer the water, rinse his mouth with the mantra like we are using the mantra like this. Idam achpanyam Krishnaya Namaha. Then we are offering dhupa. Esha dhupa means incense. Esha dhupa Krishnaya Namaha. Incense, they're offering that. The deepa, candle, means ghee lamp. Esha deepa Krishnaya Namaha. Then we are ready. We have to take the conch water, putting bell. Idam naiveddam Krishnaya Namaha. In so many menu, we cannot we cannot say every word, every menu's name. But if it's fruits, sweet, then you can say like this. Idam phalam mishtanna paniyam. We are offering fruits, phalam, sweet, mishtanna, water, paniyam, Krishnaya Namaha, in that way. Then again, so such a manner we are following. Nicely decorated, maybe plate made with um, silver, gold, uh, bell metal. Or who has no money, there's a steel, stainless steel. Who has no money at all, the banana leaves. Krishna not looking what offer, what type of plate we are offering, what menu we are offering. Krishna always looking what loving, what how much love I have. So Sudama Vipro, who was friend of Krishna in Santipuni Muni ashram, they are together. And later on, Sudama become extremely poor. Used to bake 5 houses every day. He has family. So whatever five houses every day he's getting, the ingredients he's bringing and cooking and offering to Lord. Such a hand to mouth condition, poor condition. His wife Basundhara Devi requesting, you are talking about Krishna is your friend, Dwarkadis is your friend. Would you please go there, Dwarkadis, to ask something? But Sudama says, it's not proper to ask material stuff from our worshipful Lord. But anyway, wife request, wife brought some from broken rice, and he said, you can offer this broken rice to your friend. The Sudama all the way, uh, he walk and reach this Daroka, and then to, he saw that huge golden palace, opulence, opulence, opulence. But Krishna says, after a long time, you are coming to meet with me. What you are bringing? Krishna knew everything. What you are bringing from me? Then Sudama, out of shame, just he is keeping, hiding, try to hide this broken rice, whatever he kept under a corner of his upper garment, tied in a way. He kept it and then hiding. But Krishna said, "Hey, what you are hiding? We are offering such a manner, we are not able to realize that Krishna accepting our offering. But here, Sudama is hiding, feeling shy to offer such cheap quality things. He just big opulence. He has big opulence. Uh, but Krishna forcefully grab it. Why? Sudama has a loving attachment. Gopis, they have loving attachment. Radharani, Radharani loving attachment. Jashoda, loving attachment. Therefore, Krishna going to the gopis' house and we say stealing, but it is not stealing. Krishna never steals anything from any house because Krishna is owner of entire universes. Owner taking his things from your house. You're supposed to feel you are uh, supposed to feel happy. This Lord, what is the owner of the universe, came to my home and taking my service. I can give an example. In last year, Narendra Damodar Modi, Indian Prime Minister, he went to Kashi, Varanasi, and he all of a sudden entered to a poor devotees, woman devotee, no, poor citizens' house, and asking, "Can I have a tea?" It was in YouTube, That's what I know. Can I have a tea? So that householder, such a happy, quickly she made that tea and offered to Modi ji, Prime Minister of India, and Modi ji eating, and then asking how you prepare this house here. Then she says, it is given by you. You are helping. We have no house. Ah, you are helping, giving us money through our panchayat. I'm getting this money and I prepare one room and one kitchen room for living. Before we used to stay in a hut, small hut. So I saw that he was his happy, her happiness. So when Krishna coming to us and grabbing everything from our home, that will be happy. But some or other, we are not able to understand. This um, gopis complain to Jashoda. Your Krishna always coming to our home, stealing our butter, milk, yogurt, everything. Then Mother Jashoda, Mother Jashoda chastised Krishna and tell him that he should not go from today. Any houses. 4 5 days over, all the gopis, they are not happy at all. When Krishna play with the cowherd boys, and then asking, Krishna, why you are not coming to our home? Then Krishna replied, you complain to my mother, how can I come? Then Gopi said, replied, you can come, you can come as you like, you can do. That is making us happy. So anyway, to such a surrender. Gopis are surrender. Anushasan, anugraho, and anubhav. Three things we have to always keep in our mind. Then we can have connection. Anyway, today I was thinking to speak from Chaitanya Charitamrit, but anyway, connection problem and bring the subject matter. Actually, everybody have such connection problem to reach Krishna. But we can, if we just simply just follow the instruction of our previous teachers with our best ability to follow, not like exactly what they say, you have to follow. You have no metal cup, you can have clay pot. No metal pot, no metal plate, no metal cup. You can play. I can give an example. Raghunath Das Goswami, when he met with Nityananda Prabhu at Panihati, at the Panihati festival, I think this over now, I think. That may be going to happen. And next Akadashi, after next Akadashi, the Panihati festival. So that time, all of a sudden, Nityananda Prabhu, he says, নিকটে না আইস চোরা ভাগো দূরে দূরে আজিলাক পাইয়াছি দণ্ডিব তোমারে means you are not coming near to me, you are paying obeisance far, and you also went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu without my mercy. So I am getting you now. I'll punish you. What punishment? Just render the service of the devotees. What? Now lunchtime, feed them lunch prasad. Raghunath Das Goswami went there just simply to visit Nityananda Prabhu. He was not prepared, but he was he was a prince. So he arranged immediately from Bengal grocery shop bags and bags and bags and flat rice. And sweet, Bengal, grocery and sweet, so much available shops are there. How much dahi is there? The dahi means jagut is there. He purchased tons of purchase. And then that time it was hot season, jackfruit, jackfruit, mango, lychee, all the fruits, whatever fruits available, he prepare everything. And how he offer Nityananda, there is no big plate, silver plate, golden plate, clay pot. He call malsha. Clay bowl, big bowl, malsha. Everything add together, keeping in the big clay bowl and offer to Nityananda. And as well, and also all the devotees, thousands of devotees as well. All are happily enjoy. Lord Nityananda offered to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Then Gauranga Mahaprabhu appear over there. How? Not physical form, in spirit form he appeared. Huh? And then devotees, which the qualified devotees, they are able to see Nitai Gaur the together, the honoring this Raghunath Das Goswami offering. In that way, Raghunath Das Goswami is showing that, connection how to get. First step to go to a bona fide spiritual teacher. The source of all bona fide spiritual teacher is Nityananda. The Nityananda mercy needed. Nityananda is a Guru Tattva. Therefore, we have to always take shelter of Guru, bona fide spiritual teacher. Then we can have a privilege. We can have privilege to get the mercy of what we are searching for, get mercy. So I hope this is the good way. We lost connection, then we can get connection. And we are subject also appear how to get connection. Thank you very much. To always remember all the spiritual teachers, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and follow their instruction as much as possible. They are not tiger and lion. Rather, they are merciful. They want to see our best endeavor. Um, So we should try our best way to follow and make our life spiritually successful by their blessings. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Any question? First finish, then I'll go.
Guru Maharaj, thank
Any
you
question?
for your
Sir?
Kritika. Yes, we
Pranam,
have
Gurudev.
some questions.
Thank you, Gurudev. Wonderful section. Thank
Mhm.
you so much, Gurudev.
Who is this?
Karunamai. 1 second. Okay, we have some question in chat, and if whoever have question, please raise your hand, and one by one we will go. And now we have one question from Vaishnavi Devidasi. She is asking, can we chant Japamala while we listening Japamala from our acharyas, some recording? For example, Param Gurudev, we have Bhaktivedanta Swami and other acharyas who are chanting Japamala. And while listening this Japamala, can we chant as well? And if so, how we should chant? With their speed or our own?
Mara, we have to listen, they are chanting, and we'll also chanting there, right?
Yes, yes, right.
It's good. Good way to concentrate our Guru, because we have to fix our mind
Mm.
towards uh, towards Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan during chanting, because chanting is considered like a thought fulfilling gem, chintamani. Whatever you think, it is going to fulfill your desire. So if you think about your Gurudev, any Guru Parampara chanting His Divine Grace, Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami, Swami Goswami Maharaj, His Divine Grace, Bhakti Daita Madhava Goswami Maharaj, His Divine Grace, Bhakti Rakshak Siddhar Dev Goswami Maharaj, His Divine Grace, Bhakti Kumud Santa Goswami Maharaj, etc. All. His Divine Grace, Bhakti with Jajavar Goswami Maharaj. That's very good. That way. But if someone, I have seen that they are watching uh, television mundane program and chanting, that is not possible.
Mhm. Okay, thank you, Guru Maharaj. And next question, Ishani Devidasi asking, about what you just said during the class of how we should follow Ekadashi. And we see nowadays in ISKCON, they are like eating tomato, carrots, herbs. So is it this is not proper, right?
I don't know what is proper, improper, but I know what was our previous teacher explained. That is proper.
Okay.
That I'm trying my best to follow. And I don't know when they are someone doing some exception that I don't want to pass my remarks about them because they know what they are doing.
Okay. And one more question. Here is several question about the Kadashi. If we don't have happy cow milks, is it better for us to become vegan or what to do? Or can we
To
have dairy products at
some
non-Ekadashi days?
some extent, this is how the cow farm, they're treating their cow, giving injection, make their blood turning milk.
Hmm.
Uh, that way, it's not proper because I've never feel to drink such milk. If they're happy cow milk, of course we have to we have to offer to Lord and then take the milk instead of become vegan. But if there is nothing, it's possible. Happy cow milk not possible at all in this case. But you need milk doctor prescribed.
Mhm.
In this case, uh, if your devotee, if you offer that milk to Lord, that way you can make the cow's life successful.
Mhm.
Mm. Everybody going down, everybody do die. This is true, but cow life successful. At least they are with such intention you can do that.
Mhm.
And who doesn't want to do at all. The vegan, I think this is not wrong. It's good.
Mhm. Okay, and one more question about the Kadashi. Does Vaishnavas who take fruits, roots, water, and milk because of some health issues, does they have same benefit, spiritual benefit, as those who are fasting, full fast?
That is Lord's no.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Lord prescribe asamartha means who is not able to follow for them. Asamartha means who is not healthy enough, who is suffering some problem if he is keeping dry fast, no sleep, for them. And if person have enough eligibility to keep dry fast, but still eating so many things, then who is keeping dry fast, they definitely they will get uh, more blessings than who is eating that. But if due to the health issue, you are not able to observe it, keeping dry fast, then same benefit. Am I clear what I say? What I say?
Yes, Guru Maharaj. So it's all about our intention and sincerity. Okay, and next question, I think Anulalita Dashi here. She's raising hand. Please ask your question, Anulalita Devi.
দণ্ডবত প্রণাম গুরু মহাদেব মহারাজ। হ্যালো,
বলো
হ্যাঁ বলছি যে একাদশীর দিন তুলসী পাতা তোলা যায় না তো, আর কোন কোন দিন তুলসী পাতা তোলা যায় না?
দ্বাদশীতে তোলা যায় না। হরিভক্তিবাস মতে অনুযায়ী সংক্রান্তি, অমাবস্যা, পূর্ণিমা আর দ্বাদশী এই চারটে দিন।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। আর
বাট আমার গুরুদেব বলতে দ্বাদশীতে না না তুললেই হলো।
আচ্ছা। আর বলছি মহারাজ, যদি আমি একদিন 16 মালা জপ করতে পারি, তার পরের দিন যদি ওটা 16 মালা না করে যদি ওটা কমে যায় বাই চান্স, মানে করা হয়তো কোনো কারণে পসিবল হলো না, সেটার জন্য কি কোনো পাপ হয় এরকম কিছু?
পরের দিন করবে, পাপ হবে কেন? ভগবান সব জানে। তুমি ইচ্ছা করে যদি
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
টিভি দেখতে গল্প করতে করতে যদি মানে সময় না পেয়ে না করে, তাহলে সেটা কিন্তু নিশ্চয়ই ভগবান সন্তুষ্ট হবেন না। সব তো পাপ হবে না।
আচ্ছা, আর বলছি যে তুলসী তুলসী পাতা যে আমরা ভগবানকে দিই, সেটা কৃষ্ণ ঠাকুরের চরণে দেওয়া উচিত না রাধা মায়ের চরণে দেওয়া উচিত,
রাধারানীর চরণে কখনই দিতে নেই,
নাকি দুজনেরই?
দিতে হবে। আর তুলসী পাতা কৃষ্ণের চরণে দেওয়া উচিত।
আচ্ছা, ঠিক
কৃষ্ণ
আছে। দণ্ডবোধ প্রণাম গুরু মহারাজ।
কৃষ্ণ মহাপ্রভু নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু অদ্বৈত আচার্য, এরা সব বিষ্ণু তত্ত্ব, এদের চরণ দেওয়া উচিত। ওকে, অ্যাকচুয়ালি দিস ডিভোটি
আচ্ছা,
আস্কিং tulsi leaves
আচ্ছা,
when we are able to pick. Is it on the day of Ekadasi we are able to pick tulsi or not? My answer was as no. Actually, my answer was yes. Only Dadosi day. Dadosi means day after Ekadasi. And then she was asking, is there any other days? Then I explained, according to the Haribhakti Vilas, Sanatana Goswami Pad says, on the day of, day after Ekadashi, Dadoshi day, Sankranti means last day of Vedic month, Amavasya means new moon day, and Purnima means full moon day, 4 days. But my spiritual master, he gave us instruction, only Dadoshi means day after Ekadashi, better to observe only one day. Therefore, so we are observing, Gopinath Gaurimat observing only for Dadoshi day, day after Ekadashi day. Okay? And also she asks the Tulsi leaves, can she offer lotus feet of Radharani or not? I say no. If we can offer to Radharani's hand, because Krishna accept seva service through the Tulsi. Because Krishna explained the Vina Tulasi ko nahi mani. We are not, Krishna not going to accept any offering from his devotee without Tulasi. Yeah. With Tulasi, he can offer, he can accept. Without Tulasi, no accept. So therefore, hand, Radharani serving Krishna, in our hand we can offer Tulasi. But with Vishnu Tattva, like Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, with their form, Balaram, we can offer Tulasi to their lotus feet. Am I clear?
Mhm.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, next is Ananga Manjari Devi. Mhm. We can't hear you. Please switch off your mic. Switch on.
Hi, Davanam Pranam Gurudev. My question is, can you repeat slowly the 3 step for the connection to the Lord? Because it's the most important thing you said at the beginning. I heard the surrender and
Surrender,
then the other step.
yeah. Anushasan, surrender,
That
Anu,
means surrender. Okay.
mercy, Anubhav, realization. Steps are like Anushashan, Anugroho, Anubhav. Surrender, mercy, realization.
Thank you.
Is it?
I don't know. Gaur Hari Prabhu, please ask your question.
Dhanavats Maharaj, there's a question here that the Mamata Mai Devi asked is mental chanting is also acceptable.
What?
Mental chanting, to chant the Mahamantra in the mind, the Lord
Anytime.
accepts also.
Station inside it. No. Acceptable, acceptable. We are chanting Gayatri in mind, not aloud. Huh? Any?
Okay, we have
There are other questions here also,
Hmm?
if possible. There are other questions of devotees here.
Please ask.
Can I
Go
ask?
ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Um, a devotee here asked, uh, if you said in the previous class that when we surrender, all our karmas will be destroyed. But this includes the karma that is operating through this life, uh, which is already in movement.
What do you mean? I'm not able to
Uh,
understand.
the devotee is asking, you mentioned in the last class that when we surrender, our karmas will be destroyed. But this includes also the karma of this life.
Karma's consequence completely will destroy. This is not my explanation, it's explained by our Padma Puran. He said, Vartamanascha jat papang jad bhutang jad bhavishyati tat sarvang nirdhattasu govindhanala kirtanat. At present, whatever karma unknowingly we are performing, like a walking time, we are pasting so many ants, so many insects. That is pap karma, bad karma. Vartamanascha. Yadbhutang in past, whatever you committed. And past and present karmas together, what they are going to force us to do, future karma, bad karma. Everything will destroy. How? Govindanala Kirtanar, through chanting the Lord Govinda's name.
Gurudev, basically, what about the prarabdha karma? From the question, I understood that
Everything,
he's saying what.
everything destroy. Whatever power of the karma, it destroy. Haribol, Alakananda.
Then is Gurudev. So but we do suffer from health problems or this problem. Then that's all karma related, no, Gurudev?
The Shastra accordingly saying that more karma, more hastikalaya vadhiya. My own karma, they are tied in our neck and hand and pulling us to the ditch. What karma's consequence is supposed to follow, supposed to suffer that ditch.
Mm-hmm.
When you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, everything destroyed. I can give an example. One small boy, he was completely atheist type tendency. So whenever the parents, Gurudev come in their home, he always leaving. He never come and stay. So one day, the parents explained these things to their Gurudev. But Gurudev come, all of a sudden came without any notice. Uh, and then, as soon as that small boy saw, my small boy means a boy, 10, 12 years boy. So Gurudev catch his hand and asking him, repeat after me. The Lord's name, he repeat. Then he left also. But after that, he bited by snake and died. And then Jamraj, he was not able to realize who chanting once in his whole life Lord's name under the guidance of bona fide teacher. What is the benefit for that? Jamraj unable to realize and understand it. Then he come to this Brahmolok, Brahma. Meet Brahma. Brahma also not unable to understand it. Then Brahma and Jamraj together they came to Kailash, to Shiva. Shiva also not able to understand, not able to get and give answer of the once in a life chant, only once under the shelter, under the in presence of not under in presence of bona fide spiritual teacher. Then Kailash, Shiva, then Brahma and Jamra, three together, they came to Vaikuntha Lok, opulence, abode of Lord. And that boy immediately going, actually, that boy, immediately that boy just actually climb up on the lap of Lord, sitting on the lap of Lord. And they are all Jamraj, Brahma, and Shiva together asking that what is the consequence, what is the benefit to chant only once in a life. Uh, uh, then Lord says, still you are, I have to tell you, you can see where he is sitting, on my lap. It's all part of the finish. Am I clear? Alokananda.
Yes, Gurudev.
Sara will be delivered because of you. Vicky also,
I hope so.
right?
It's all because of you, Gurudev, not me. I don't have the capability. You're a
Anyway,
very pure, very humble devotee, so
most মানে কি বলে Amal Krishna Babu, day after tomorrow, same time I will be available for Hindi class. 28. Hindi class. 28. Am I clear? Do you understand?
बोल हरि बोल
28, day after tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock, I will be available. Okay, for Hindi class, not English. Okay. Okay, any question? I have to go, I'm not
Here is
finished
more
my.
question. Trilochan Prabhu has question.
Tilochan, I'm coming there. Come to Tilochan Prabhu's place, England, UK, August 12 at Heathrow Airport at 11:50 a.m. I will be there, Heathrow Airport.
What date?
12th of August, 11:50 a.m. Heathrow Airport. Myself,
Okay.
one young devotee, Arjun, the best archery. Yeah. He also coming. Both we are coming. I hope you will also come and over there, right?
Yes, Gurudev.
Then we should think about Premchat Prabhu desire, visit to him. If he arrange one program, then I will be there. If not, I will not be there. And we can say somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Quick.
Pranam Gurudev, I have a question. Gurudev, quick question.
This question.
Nimai to
Yes.
ask. Nimai.
So,
Nimai.
Go ahead, Nimai.
So Gurudev, once in a Hindi class, I heard you gave the Dhyan mantra of Shri Palash Manjari. Could you please give it also for us? And could you please explain it
I don't know that when I say. I'll talk to you later
in
now.
the class? Okay.
I don't know actually. I don't know how I speak. I forgot everything.
Gurudev, you also said about mantra Om, like we should chant, it should go from the navel, but we are chanting all our mantras in the mind. So how it should goes?
In
Are
mind
we
of man, but it should vibration will come from the navel. All
even in
chak.
the mind?
Yeah. Mind.
But you make a sound now. Gurudev.
Actually, the chakra, Manipuri chakra. 7 chakra is there. Sadhishthan chakra, Manipuri chakra, Sudarshan chakra, Agava chakra, Sahasradhar chakra. So many chakras is there.
So it starts from which? Manipur.
Navel. Navel is the actually middle point of our body.
So it's silent or it's still some sound, small sound to goes or no? Or we should completely silent to chant it. Are
Om.
we able to chant mantras
Om.
loud, little, like little, with a little bit sound?
Then real mantra in mind. Okay? Okay, next.
Myself, Dandavat Pranam Maharaj, Gurudev. I am Nagraj actually from Brighton.
Tell me, what is the
Yeah,
what?
actually, thank you for your accept my humble obeisance. Actually, thank you for your wonderful class. Actually, I think we are blessed to be part of this good class to know about the daily practice we are conducting. And I think you told right, Anushasan, Anugraha, Anubhav, surrender, mercy, and realization. I think that was one of the nice thing to hear. And Gurudev, actually, I have one question. I think usually the devotee is going to. Connect with the Supreme Personality or Radha Krishna through our Gurudev. For example, if we are staying in the on-site, for example, if we are outside India, if our Gurudev is in India, how frequently we should connect and how we can connect to the Supreme Personality through our Gurudev.
So many media, social media there, you can connect easily. And also, if not, this, where you are keeping mind, mind goes there immediately. Subtle body.
Okay, means it's like we need to pray first to Gurudev, later Radha Krishna. Is it that one, or what is the good way to connect through Gurudev to the Supreme Personality?
Mm.
Means,
Good way
for
to
example, if Gurudev is in India, because he will be very far.
instruction. If Gurudev say every day get up, Mangalarati, you have to go. This is your sadhana. You have to get up early morning. No question of any excuse. There's no excuse in take place. If there is a health issue, then excuse is there.
Sure, Gurudev. Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, really, it was really nice. Like you told us a lot of mantras to offer water, dupa, deepa, and also so that we can fruit and all. Really, we'll practice. We'll try. Thank you very much, Gurudev.
Okay.
Gaur Hari Prabhu, do you have more questions? Oh.
Yes, I have here a question that a devotee asked. She lives in the temple in Vrindabhumi with her 2 sons, and she have enough to maintain them, but she get anxious sometimes about living such an austere life with 2 sons, and she wants to know if this is the best for her, or if she should seek another opportunity outside Vrindabhumi to maintain them because of them, basically. That's the question.
First of all, we should always think about renounce and householder. Two different ashram. Householder, they should work, they should host Vaishnava, for preaching purpose, and they will work whatever money they will earn. They should save some money for the future children education. Also, some any kind of requirement like a health issue taking place in their life, then they can use that saving money. So Sanatana Goswami Pad explains such a way, whatever they will earn, they have to first maintain what at least 1/4 they will save. 1/4 they will give charity. And 50% they should uh, spend. But if this is not 50% not enough to maintain their life, then they can just do as they like. Charity may be more. Am I clear? Household life, Gaurodi. Where is this Gaurodi?
Yes,
Gaur,
Maharaj, very clear, very clear.
yeah, this actually householder, they should, if they are staying in the farm,
Mhm.
spiritual farm, they should support them financially.
The
But
farm should support them.
that is better for them to find out a place where they can educate their child
Yeah,
properly. If farm have education system like academic and spiritual, then they can keep that. Even if it has to be approved by government. Because we don't know what is going to happen for the children life. They are going to be devotee or not, or non-devotee. If the non-devotee, they should survive. In order to survive, they should get some material skill to work and survive themselves. One person nature we can see when they cross 13. Until 13 years, uh, they can follow whatever parents say. After 13 years, the real nature appear to the children. They will follow or not follow. So therefore, better for parents to teach, give them such education where they can maintain their material life with proper manner. Otherwise, everybody stay in temple and begging and depending on begging and maintaining livelihood is not. I'm not appreciating that. I always send all those our devotees, whoever taking my guidance, I sending them to work. Am I clear? Gaurahari.
yes, very clear. I think the devotee understood very well.
Okay, so I think no.
There's another question. Sorry, if possible.
There is
Uh,
here is a
short.
person sitting there, Arjun Prabhu sitting here. He has a question.
Okay.
He has a Arjun. Yes.
Haribol.
That's it.
Yes, Manoj. My question is, for Ekadasi, we fast and we're supposed to dry fast if the body permits. Is the purpose of this to kind of serve to strengthen us mentally in order to help us in our chanting? Or what is the purpose of doing the fasting during Ekadasi?
Our purpose for observing Ekadasi is to get bhakti. No need to just think of strength, mental strength. Bhakti gives us all strength. Bhakti is actually completely a miracle. Miracle we can see. Okay, any more question? Okay, that's all. Any question? So I have to leave now.
There is one last
Just
question,
one.
Guru Maharaj.
Okay.
Huh?
If possible, here is one more question from Arpita Devidasi, and
Yes. Anyeshna.
can you kindly explain what you mean when you say for us to chant properly? You always tell us
Chant
chant properly.
properly means during the chanting, when mind goes here and there, pulling mind towards holy name. That's all. Holy name, embodiment of holy man, Radha Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Okay.
Because mind are naughty, but mind can stable one day. The naughty mind always jumping here and there and jump other places, pull the mind again to the embodiment of holy name, Radha Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In their name, in their pastimes, in their qualities. That's why. Am I clear?
Yes, very clear, Guru Maharaj. Here is one more question appear. Uh, what we have to do if we have some doubts about our Guru Dev? What to do in this case?
Gurudev.
Yes, if we...
Gurudev, if they made mistake, that definitely you have to tell him, this is my doubt. Kali Yuga Guru. Ah, don't think they are actually everyone. Actually, everyone. I'm talking about me. I have so much mistakes. You can ask.
Is it
You know,
correct according to etiquette to ask Guru Dev that I have some doubts, I don't understand?
father, and children. What they were that their relationship should be always face to face.
Hmm.
Of course, proposal should be with proper manner. Not
Hmm.
like, hey guy, not
Okay.
Guru gave it. Am I clear?
Yes, very clear, Guru Maharaj.
So, Haribol. The day after tomorrow, 28 morning, according to
Hare
this
Krishna.
time, Vancouver time, it was with Hindi class at 7 to 7:15. In between, I'll come. Should be.
Gurudev. You.
Why not
Gurudev, thank you
English
very much.
class? What is for Hindi can translate
Oh, Dandavat Pranam Guru
any
Maharaj.
other language.
Pranams, Gurudev.
Jai Shri Gurudev.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming to Chile.
Yes, we are so thank you with you for that. Thank you so much.
Because Arjun Babu coming with me. He
Yeah,
need.
we will go all the family.
Yeah, listen. He need high-speed connection, which he's working in AI. 4 hours he's every day he work. AI. He's only 20-year-old, but very nice devotee. Chanting every day, 32 round.
Thank you so much.
He need one separate for him to work and sleep. But he sleep until 6:30, 7. He's working lot, working very hard. Okay. Haribol arrange the 2 room. One, my room can keep me in the kitchen, no problem. But, okay.
Jai Guru.
Dandavat pranam Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev,
Gurudev.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Jai Gurudev, Haribol.
Thank you very
Dandavat
much,
Pranam.
devotees. Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Maharaj.
Dandavat pranam everybody. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev.